From the immortal pen of James Fenimore Cooper came stirring tales of the early American frontier, when freedom-loving pioneers were carving a new nation out of an unknown, savage, and untamed wilderness. Stories of those exciting days and of the courage, daring, and devotion of men like Hawkeye, the first of the long rifles, and his tribal brother Chingachgook, the last of the Mohicans.
Third band of those Hurons we've seen in 24 hours.
All in war paint. Mean trouble.
Yeah, big trouble. The question is, for who and where?
All go same way. No pale-face settlement that way.
Well, maybe they're going to a big powwow, war council of some kind. We'd better find out about it.
What are we gonna do? Hey, Clunch, come here, read this. Read the sign on the coals. No pottery on. Read this. Pottery on. Read this.
Pretty serious. Serious.
You, kind of getting your wind up there, ain't you, Mr. Milburn?
Not a bit of it, Mr. Mackenzie. My newspaper prints the truth as we see it. I don't want all you people getting panicky about this, but we've got a pretty serious situation to face. I think we better all face it fairly and squarely.
Well, don't make much sense to me, posting up a bulletin like that. Trying to scare the wits out of all us people and based on nothing but rumors.
We've more than rumor to go on, Mr. Mackenzie. Mr. Runnell here is the spokesman for all you people. If he'd be kind enough to come into my office with me, I'd be glad to tell him all I know about it.
Sure, Mr. Milburn, I'll come in with you.
Oh, Sam. Sam Durbin.
What's on your mind, Milburn?
You're kind of picking a poor time to go to your trading post, aren't you, Sam? Haven't you heard the news about the Indian uprising?
Uprising? There's not an Indian on the warpath within 200 miles of this settlement. Ask Jock Mackenzie there. He's been fur trading in the territory. Go on, ask him.
I ain't seen any Indians, I know that.
Of course not. Milburn, you're just trying to get me to stay here and ruin my business.
Now you know that's not true, Sam. Look at that wagon of yours, loaded with all those barrels of gunpowder. If those Indians attack, we're gonna need that powder right here.
If you want it, you can buy it from me.
You can't endanger the community that way, Durbin. That powder may be a matter of life and death to all of us.
Told you how you can get it if you want it. Don't any of you try coming out to my place and taking it away from me, neither. You not only get gunpowder, but a good, healthy round slug of lead besides.
Well, come on, Mr. Runnell. I'll be glad to give you all the information we've obtained. And that's why we sent word to all you farmers and trappers to come in here to the settlement, Mr. Runnell.
If this is true, Mr. Milburn, we're sitting on a powder keg here in the Mohawk Valley.
It's true, all right. If the Indian war spread to this valley, and Hawkeye is sure they will, he'll be right in the middle of it here.
Hawkeye?
A fur trapper and a scout. He brought in the news.
But this settlement isn't a fort. We're not much better off here than we would be by ourselves.
I know. As soon as Hawkeye gets back, We've got to decide whether to stay here and defend our homes or whether to evacuate the village.
Where is this Hawkeye?
Up north, around the big lake, scouting. His Indian partner, Chingachgook, reported some restlessness in the Huron tribes.
These Hurons are dangerous and tricky. This could mean trouble. When do you expect Hawkeye back?
Yesterday.
You mean he could have been killed or captured? I don't think we should wait. I think we should evacuate the village right away.
How do you know the Hurons aren't waiting in ambush for us to do exactly that? No, we've got to give Hawkeye a little more time. Without his report, any action we take, it'd be like we were blindfolded.
You see? All Huron chiefs together.
Yeah, and it must be something pretty all-fired big to get them all together. Even their big high chief, Macago. Look, there he is. Oh, I'd sure like to know what they're up to.
They wait for something. Maybe him.
Kanaya. Kanana. I'd sure like to hear what's going on in that lodge.
What about Brave?
We'll get rid of him.
Now, we'll make you the same deal we made all the other tribes that joined us, Chief.
What deal?
The North American Fur Company agrees the Hurons will keep their lands forever. And you've got Jock Mackenzie's word for it. We'll pay a top price for all the furs you can deliver. Well, all we ask is that you sell your furs to us and nobody else.
What about white settlement?
Well, them white settlers are as much trouble to us as they are to you. The more that move in, the more they ruin the fur trade.
We drive out. Will mean much blood.
Well, how you get rid of them is your concern, not the company's.
Hurons, great warriors. To take warpath need much guns, much powder. Company give?
Well, in time, yes, but not right now. You see, they got to come all the way across the big water in great sea canoes. You understand?
Need guns now. Later, no good. Settlement be too strong for Indian.
Well, I'm telling you, we ain't got them to give you. A few rifles, perhaps, but no ammunition.
Guns, no good without fire powder.
Yeah, wait a minute. I know where you can get powder right now. More than enough to attack the white settlement.
Where?
From Durban.
Durban. Yes.
You here?
Plenty. The Hurons are taking the warpath. They're planning on attacking the settlement.
Many die. Many lose scalp.
Unless we can warn them in time.
White man, a Mohican.
Don't let him get away!
Leave you here, that's the last thing I'd do.
Not good, you died too. Many white settlers died.
But you can't hold them off by yourself.
Not take me easy. It's the only way to save white settlement. Now go!
There goes the white man. You take care of the Mohican. You, come with me.
Where's Paleface?
He's dead. I killed him.
Now, let's go to Durbin's and get that gunpowder, eh?
What do we do with Mohican?
Well, we might need him later. Take him to the village.
Off the deep entrance.
And that's why the Hurons couldn't afford to let Chingachgook and me escape. I had to pretend to be killed to get away. You see, they have to keep their deal with Mackenzie and the fur company a secret.
You say Chief Macago wants to attack this settlement as an example to all the other tribes?
That's right.
How soon will the attack come, do you think?
Well, it depends on how soon the Hurons can get ammunition. The fur company can't supply it just now.
And then we're safe.
Well, not quite. Mackenzie told the chief they could get all they needed at Durbin's.
Sam Durbin's?
Of course. He came through here with his daughter on his way to his trading post at Long Point. Had a whole wagon load of trade goods.
What kind?
Powder, shot.
Enough to attack the settlement?
More than enough.
I told you before I left to have everyone come into the settlement.
Well, everybody else did come in. Told Sam Durbin, but he wouldn't budge. Said he'd spent a whole year building his place and he wasn't about to walk off and leave it.
He won't ever leave it if those Indians come after his powder.
You think we ought to evacuate the village?
No, you'd be better off here than you would be in the forest with a war party of Hurons after you.
We can sure use that powder Sam Durbin's here. None of us are oversupplied with it.
Maybe there's still a chance, if I can just get to Durbin's before the Hurons do.
Some of us here can go with you.
No, I'd better go alone. The woods might be swarming with Indians. Maybe there won't be an attack, but meantime, you'd better get ready for one.
Well, you heard what he said.
Wait! Don't shoot, Durbin.
Who are you and what do you want?
I'm Hawkeye. I've come from the settlement.
Won't do you no good. I told him I'm staying here.
At least let me talk to you.
All right. Come in with your hands over your head. Keep them covered, Martha. Now then, just what are you doing up here?
I came from the settlement to bring you back with me.
Oh, no, you don't. I told him I wasn't coming back for no reason, and I meant it.
All right. Stay here and get yourself and your daughter killed if you want to, but I'm not going to let the others be killed.
What do you mean?
I'm taking that back with me.
My powder? Oh, no, you're not.
The Hurons are on the warpath. They need that powder to attack the settlement. They're on their way here right now to get it.
Poppycock. You heard I had the richest trade in the territory, and you're just trying to scare me away from it.
That's the honest truth. The Hurons have gone on the warpath.
I'm surprised they didn't get here ahead of me. You can depend on it. They'll be here.
All right, we'll just wait and see.
No, we won't. I'm not going to stand by and let the settlement be destroyed.
Okay, you keep them covered, Martha.
No.
Huh? Now look what you've done. What's the matter with you anyway?
I believe him. Maybe you're stubborn enough to let lots of people get killed, but I won't let you make a mistake like that. Now make him help you load the powder on the wagon.
I'll do no such thing. Now you give me...
Do as she says, Mr. Durbin. Now move. Thanks. That's all.
Here's work. Hard to turn your back on it. I sure hope it's the right thing.
It's the right thing. Come on, let's go.
Yeah.
Is it?
It's the trading post.
And we got out just in time. We'd be dead now if you hadn't...
Oh, sure and tarnation, I was wrong, young fella. Thanks.
We still have a chance. They've surely picked up our trail by now, but at least they don't have horses. You better drive like you never drove before.
Get up.
Can you fix it enough to get back to the settlement?
Well, I can try, but it'll take a while.
A while is just what we haven't got. I'd better scout back a ways and see how far behind us the Huron are.
It won't be long.
No.
Here, you stand guard. I hope that'll hold.
What is it?
An Indian.
Don't shoot. It's Chingachgook. I'm glad to see you alive.
Huron, not smart.
This is Chingachgook, my blood brother. Now let's get started quick. The Hurons must have heard that shot.
I'm sorry.
Hurons, come.
Get in the wagon. Keep down out of sight. Give me your pistol, Durbin. Get going, Durbin.
White man lead on false trail. Bring bad medicine. You lie. You say paleface dead. White man word no good. Bring evil spirit to Hurons.
Listen, you weasel-faced heathen. Now, wait a minute, McCargo. No sense in losing our wits over this. We can still make a deal about
No
that first.
deal. White man go. If find in Huron territory again, Avatile.
There's a few people back at the settlement who'd kind of like to talk things over with you, Mackenzie. Now, come on.
So you did bring him in. I told you that's what he was figuring on when he jumped off your wagon. Well, he brought in your man for you, Lieutenant.
I'm Lieutenant Mavis, in charge of the advance guard for Major Bradley's battalion.
There'll be a garrison here in a week, Hawkeye. This settlement will be turned into a fort.
Then you all be safe from Hurons.
I hope you're going to join us here, Hawkeye. We could use a couple of men like you and your partner.
Afraid not, Lieutenant. Chingachgook and I have got a little trip to make. Back in Huron territory.
You can't do that now, not after what you've done to those Indians.
Miss Durbin's right. They'll be out to lift your scalp, sure.
Why do you have to go back out there anyway?
Got a little fishing to do.
Fishing?
Yeah. I got a long rifle and a powder horn. Got dumped in the lake a while back. Wouldn't feel right without them. We'll be back again.
Oh, it was good of you to come, busy as you are.
Never too busy for an interesting case, especially one of yours.
Thanks. Appreciate your interest.
On the phone, you said you were having a serious problem with a young girl.
Yeah. Nurse here, as a matter of fact.
Pretty?
Here's her case history.
Jane Marvin.
Hey, that's the name she's using. Very competent girl.
And pretty.
Happened when she volunteered to help me in my research in narco-hypnosis techniques.
When do I get to see her?
Right now, if you want.
Fine.
Jane, would you come in, please?
Yes, sir.
She'd always appeared perfectly normal. Pure accident, but I discovered this strange thing about her.
Yes, doctor?
Jane, I'd like you to meet Dr. Larimer. He and I were half the football backfield at med school. I did the blocking.
How do you do, sir?
Very happy to know you, Jane.
I wanted Dr. Larimer to be present at our research experiment today. That is, if you have no objection.
No. Why should I?
Fine.
Excuse me.
Well, Jane, here we go again.
Okay.
A nice sharp one for you this time. Now, Jane, start counting backwards.
From 20. I know.
That's right.
20. 19. 18. 17.
I've never known a subject under pentothal to lie.
Nor have I. Why the lie detector? We'll see later. What is your name?
Joyce. Hatton. Joyce Hatton. Webster.
Then you are married?
I was. I was Mrs. Paul Webster. That is...
Yes?
I'm not sure whether I am married or ever really was married. I'm not sure. I'm just not sure.
Would you tell us about it, Joyce? Everything about it.
Everything?
That's right, Joyce. From the beginning.
I met Paul overseas. He was a lieutenant. I was nursing in a hospital. We made plans to be married after we were both discharged.
Isn't he an expert, Paul?
Well, he gets lots of practice. After all, we aren't the first newlyweds on his train, Mrs. Webster.
Call me that again.
Mrs. Webster.
That sounds so wonderful. You know, I was beginning to doubt whether I was ever going to get to hear that. You just try and get away now.
Will there be anything else, sir?
Oh, no, thanks. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Good night, sir.
Good night.
I love you so much.
Why did we have to wait so long?
Well, I wrote you after I cracked up my plane.
And scared me half out of my wits. You wouldn't believe what that hospital doctor told me when I called.
Well, what do you mean?
Well, according to him, you were more dead than alive. Almost every bone broken, completely torn, mangled, smashed.
And you don't think it was true?
Well, now, how could I? Look at you. You haven't got a mark. You haven't got a scar. You're much more handsome than ever. Do you know that nobody would believe you were even in a plane crash?
But it was true, though, Joyce. By all rights, I should be dead.
You don't mean that.
Look, Joyce, you have a right to know. I should have told you before we were married.
Told me what?
How it was, really. Why I made us wait so long. You see, honey, who is it?
It's me again. I have some more wine.
And nobody was supposed to know we were even on this train. Come in.
Here you are, miss.
Thank you. Here, you open it.
All righty.
You folks certainly must be popular, especially with the telegraph company.
Oh.
Something wrong?
It's from the girls at the hospital where I worked. You know, there's such a thing as being too well informed.
May I?
You may not. Those devils.
Oh, very nice. An old buddy of mine.
I didn't know we had so many friends.
Me either.
That's
When's the next stop?
Let's see. Yeah, 33 minutes. No, it's 35 minutes. We're 2 minutes behind time.
Not until then.
Well, actually, there's a mail pickup stop just up ahead. That's why we're slowing down.
But is there a phone?
Yes, yeah. We only stopped for half a minute. No time for anyone to leave the train.
Just so there's a phone.
Paul, what's wrong? Please, honey, tell me what's so important. Paul, I don't understand. Please explain. To be the happiest moment of my life, my wedding. And I just seen my husband's face for the last time.
What did you do then, Joyce?
I was frantic. I got off at the next stop. I went back to that platform. But there was no sign of Paul. Nothing. No one had placed a call. No one had seen him. He'd just vanished.
And then what happened?
You wouldn't believe it was possible, would you? A man you thought you knew so well, had married even, could just disappear completely. even after talking to all the people who knew him. Finding nothing at his last address, he told the police. Hired private detectives. Checked with the Army. The only address they had was a apartment hotel.
What about where he was born? His family?
The Army record said Georgia. Paul had never mentioned his family. I never thought to ask him. I loved him. That's all that seemed to matter.
Still, you did find something.
Once later, going through Paul's things as I had 100 times. His fraternity pin.
And how did that help?
I checked with the headquarters, wrote them. They told me that Paul had belonged to their chapter at Louisiana State University. So I went there. They let me look at the records. I found an address Paul had given them when he enrolled in college.
And where was that?
Bayou Landing.
A whistle stop in the middle of the Louisiana swamp country. I was the only passenger to get off. Strangely, there wasn't another soul to be seen. The only evidence of life was a deserted day coach on the siding. Looking as alone and out of place as I felt.
Well, I'll be. Somebody meeting you here, sweetheart?
No. I thought... That is, I hope somebody'd come to pick up this.
Well, that's me. You just didn't get off. You must have had some good reason.
Do you know a place? I think it's a plantation called the Cypresses.
Uh-huh.
Would it be too much trouble to take me there? I'd gladly pay you.
They don't never have no visitors. Was they expecting you?
No, not exactly. But they will know who I am.
Well, for you, sweetheart, I'll take a chance. Go ahead, just climb in. Go on, climb in. bet you never seen nothing like that before. You ever been in the bayou country before?
It's so wild, so primitive.
Yeah, and deadly. You know how long you'd last if you got 100 yards off of this road? Maybe 10 minutes. If the quicksand didn't get you, the moccasins would. And then there's always the gators. Dirty, nasty, slimy things!
Why did you have to do that? He wasn't doing you any harm.
Oh? Well, how do you suppose I got this? Anyway, baby, we didn't do him no harm.
Yes, miss?
I beg your pardon. I just arrived on the train.
Train was hours ago.
I know.
Were you expected?
I did write, but my letter came back unopened, so I decided...
What is it, Toby?
This young person, ma'am, she just arrived and...
Have her come in. Yes, what is it?
This is your place?
Of course.
Well, maybe you can help me. You see, for a long time, I've been looking for my husband. He disappeared the night we were married. I've searched everywhere. I've tried everything. And this is my last hope.
Well, why should you come here?
At the university, I checked the records. And at one time, he gave this as his address. The Cypresses.
What is your name, my dear?
Mrs. Paul Webster.
And you say that your husband, this Paul Webster, gave this as his address?
According to the records.
Whoever you are, I don't know what your game is coming here making up fantastic stories.
Why, it's the truth. I can prove it. You can ask anyone.
Why should I ask anyone or care one way or the other? Of what possible interest could your sordid little lie be to me?
I was hoping your name was Webster.
I am Mrs. Henry Hawthorne.
And your husband?
I'm a widow.
I'm sorry to bother you, Mrs. Hawthorne. But I had to know.
Perhaps you are telling the truth. It really doesn't matter. However, I must ask you to leave at once. Toby, get a hold of Manon. Have him drive her back to the station.
But, ma'am...
What is it, Toby?
There won't be a train till tomorrow.
Oh, you're right. Of course. May we offer you the hospitality of the Cypresses for the night?
I don't seem to have any choice, do I?
Luann!
Yes, ma'am.
Show Mrs. What was your name again?
Mrs. Paul Webster.
Show Mrs. Webster to the guest room.
Yes, ma'am.
Anything you need to be comfortable, just ask Luann.
Thank you.
1 minute, Mrs. Webster. While you're our guest for the night only, I must insist on one thing.
Yes?
Under no circumstances will you leave your room.
As I said before, I don't seem to have any choice, do I? There was something sinister about the cypresses. As night darkened the house, all the doubts and fears which had haunted the long, lonely miles of my search returned. What secret was Mrs. Hawthorne hiding in this strange, unfriendly house? Why had she told me not to leave my room?
Toby! Toby! Find the drunken fool. Tell him to stop that shooting.
But, ma'am...
Doesn't he realize the girl's still here?
I'll try, ma'am.
Dirty, stinking, slimy gators. You bit my hand off, didn't you? Hell, I'm gonna spend the rest of my life killing gators. The rest of my life. Sure.
Come on. You better stop it.
Huh?
Mrs. Hawthorne says stop. She says she don't want you shooting at gators on here with that girl here. The one you brought.
I ain't never gonna stop shooting gators. They bit my hand off, didn't they? But I ain't never gonna stop shooting gators. No, not never.
Sure, I know just how you feel. I don't like them either. But not tonight. Come on, huh?
Do all the guests get room service?
I only do what Miss Hawthorne tell me, ma'am. Now, will there be anything else?
Luann, those gunshots. What were they all about?
I don't know, ma'am. I must go now.
Luann, wait, please. Somebody has to help me.
How, ma'am?
Is it true, everything she told me? Have I come to the wrong place?
I can't. I wouldn't like to say anything, ma'am.
Well, can't you tell me anything?
I can tell you this. This is a trouble house. Real, deep, big trouble. Like the old conjure woman in Big Bayou say, Miss Hawthorne, she deal with the evil one. She got big sorrow. Just like you get if you stay here. Go, child. Please go. This is a trouble house. Real, deep, big trouble.
Yes? Oh, thank goodness you're back, Mark.
Anything wrong, Vinny?
She's here, Mark. Paul's wife.
How did she find us?
School records. It was like being struck by lightning. We've got to decide what we're going to do about her. You wait there for me. I'll be right over.
here, Doctor?
Yes. Poor devil. You didn't have to hit him.
Quickest, simplest way, Doctor.
But these are people. You don't handle them like animals. How did it happen?
Only thing I can figure out, someone forgot to wet him down on time.
When he comes to, give him additional hydrospray therapy.
Yes, sir.
Ma!
Oh, hello, Vinny. We've just had an emergency with number 6.
Is he all right now?
He's quiet, yes.
But the girl, what are we going to do about her?
So she found his school records.
The one thing we hadn't thought of. Such bad luck.
Not entirely. I think we both knew she was bound to find out eventually. It's just unfortunate it happened to be so soon. But we need time. So much time.
If she should tell anyone, the police, it would spoil our last chance.
Do we have a chance? I don't really know. I feel so helpless, Vinny. We know so little. So little.
What about the cobalt treatment?
I said reaction to X-ray was encouraging. Massive radiation from cobalt-60 might be even more effective.
Well, you have the cobalt bomb. It arrived today.
But don't you see, Vinny? Before I can take the chance with a human being, there must be months of tests, hundreds of animal experiments. We took a chance once before, Vinny. No one knows better than you. The tragic result.
I have confidence in you, Mark. Every confidence. You'll have time. All the time you need. The girl will leave on the morning train.
I'll be over before that to talk to her. I'm as anxious as you are to have her go. But we must make absolutely sure that she doesn't know anything.
Somehow I seemed drawn to the music. A theme that I had heard before. Somewhere. Who else lived in this strange household? Who could be playing in the dead of night? I couldn't rid myself of the premonition that each step was taking me closer to the secret contained in this shadowy house. I had to know. I had to find out. was he? This man who had been playing. And why would he run away into the swamp when he saw me? Muddy footprints. Yet there'd been no rain. And the piano keys, still wet from his fingers.
What's she doing here?
I don't know. She came on the train today. No notice, no warning.
And you let her stay?
What could I do? I couldn't turn her out in the swamp. Do you think I wanted her here? There's no train until tomorrow. How'd you find out?
She was in the hall.
Downstairs? I locked her in her room.
She's got to leave on that morning train tomorrow.
I'm Dr. Sinclair. Mark Sinclair. I'm sort of the swamp doctor. That's my swamp buggy. I need to get around.
I see. You must keep busy, Doctor.
Well, why do you say that?
I mean, in an unhealthy environment like this.
Oh, you mean the swamp. Well, actually, if it were as you say, unhealthy, none of us would be here.
Why?
Well, a few million years ago, most of the land of the earth must have looked just about like this. A great, vast swamp. It was the cradle of life, where we all started. In the slime and ooze, the bottom of a swamp.
You're completely cynical, aren't you, Doctor?
I imagine that did sound a bit depressing. I didn't mean it to. I'm sorry. Oh, is Mrs. Hawthorne inside?
Well, she hasn't come down yet. Has she been ill, Doctor?
Well, not exactly. Vinnie, Mrs. Hawthorne, has a few emotional problems. I like to look in from time to time.
Well, maybe that explains it.
Explains what?
Why she locked me in my room last night.
I don't understand. I took you for a guest of Vinnie's.
I suppose I am, in a way. I'm Mrs. Webster. Mrs. Paul Webster. That name doesn't mean anything to you?
No. Should it?
I don't know. Let me explain, Doctor. Since my husband disappeared, I've done nothing but search for him. And I'm going to keep on asking questions.
What brings you here?
An old address. The cypresses that I found in Paul's college records.
You came way down here, traveled hundreds of miles, on nothing more tangible than that.
I'd travel much farther, on even less.
I find that difficult to believe. You must have found other evidence.
Why? Unless there is other evidence. Is that what you mean?
Of course not. I was only trying to say
You did
that...
know Paul, didn't you, Doctor? I can tell. What is it, Doctor? Why won't any of you tell me about him? What are you all trying to hide?
My dear young lady, you're obviously overwrought. Well, that's understandable in the circumstances. I wish I could help. Will you tell Mrs. Hawthorne I couldn't wait? But I will drop back later. Thank you. Be extremely careful. It generates 3,000 Curie units of gamma ray energy. This is the equivalent of 6 million electron volts of X-ray. A few seconds of direct exposure would be fatal. Stand by for lowering position.
Are still in her room.
Yes, ma'am.
You mean she didn't leave?
Well, Toby, he brought the car train time, but Miss Webster, she wouldn't go.
Well, where is she?
Well, I believe she in there.
What are you doing?
Looking for answers.
Answers? You abused my hospitality. You were to stay in your room. You left it. You promised to leave on the train.
I made no promise. I was told. I'm not leaving here, Mrs. Hawthorne, until I get the answers to the questions that brought me here.
I told you yesterday you were mistaken.
I think you're lying.
You can't talk to me like that.
I can say a lot worse. You had Dr. Sinclair come and talk to me today, didn't you? Why? To find out how much I knew?
I know nothing about that.
And another thing. Who was playing the piano in here last night? In the dark? Someone who left wet footprints in the carpet?
Oh, you're imagining things.
No, I'm not. Any more than I'm imagining you want to get rid of me. That you've got something to hide.
Hide? Oh, what could I possibly have to hide?
What have you done with my husband?
I still don't know what you're talking about.
You did a good job, Mrs. Hawthorne. Wiping out every trace of Paul in his own home. And you almost got away with it.
Got away with it? Got away with what?
Whatever terrible thing you've done with Paul.
Done to him? Me? Oh, my God, that's funny. That really is funny. I'd be the last one ever to hurt Paul. I'm his mother.
His mother?
Mother, has she gone?
Oh, Paul, she hasn't. Paul, what is it? What happened? Paul! Paul, get back! Paul, please!
goes out in the swamp on a night like this, especially a night like this. Come on. I'll take you back to the house. Now, you sit down. You sit down. That's it. What you need's a drink. Me too.
I don't understand why you brought me here.
Well, I just naturally figured you'd appreciate me saving you from that snake.
I do.
Here, have a drink.
I don't think I want it.
Go on, baby. It'll do you good. That's it. Made it myself. Hey, you're cold. You ought to get them wet things off. Hey, go ahead. Well, come on. Get them off.
I'll be all right. Thanks.
All right, baby. Here. You get up. We'll wrap this around you so you won't catch cold. Now, come on, get up. That's it. That's it. That's it. Oh. Stop! What's the matter, baby? Huh? Didn't I save your life? Don't you feel like you owe me something? Why, sure you do. You be nice to me. Maybe I'll tell you some things about this place. Don't do that. Don't never do that.
We should have fired him before. Toby, carry her upstairs. Luann, try and take care of her.
Yes, ma'am.
We can't keep her in the dark any longer, Paul.
I can't do anything.
She could have been killed tonight. Is that what you want?
I love her, Mother.
Well, that's why she has to know. Are you going to tell her?
I couldn't.
I'll phone Dr. Sinclair. He'll know what to say.
Why didn't he just let me die?
It'll work out somehow, Paul. There has to be an answer. There just has to be.
I understand it came.
The Cobalt 60 arrived yesterday.
When do we try it?
Not for months. I explained to your mother. Combined with the X-ray generator, the bomb will approach the power of a bevotron. 1 billion electron volts. So without extensive experimentation...
But there's no time for that. I want it now.
You don't think I'd take the risk after the tragedy I've caused already?
But you're causing a worse one to my wife. You said yourself the X-ray was definitely helping.
Like positive indications, yes.
Then combining X-ray with gamma radiation from the cobalt might cure me completely.
And it might kill you. Oh, who knows? I just can't do it, Paul. It's too great a risk.
We wouldn't be alive at all, any of us except for you. We'd probably be better off dead, but you can't turn me down. You owe me this chance, whatever chance there is. For my wife's sake, I want it now.
Not tonight. I'll need at least a day to test it on live alligators, to establish some sort of control standards. You just got to understand, Paul. I haven't the slightest idea what will happen.
Tomorrow night.
Tomorrow night. Paul, your mother phoned about your wife. You should have told her, Paul.
I couldn't. The thought of Joyce ever seeing me like this, I just couldn't.
I've agreed to talk to Joyce in the morning.
But
she's going to know everything.
Yeah, get the big one.
You're Mrs. Webster?
Yes. Dr. Sinclair's expecting me.
Well, the doctor said for you to wait in his office.
Take him out. Put him in a cage alone. We'll run the test series on him in an hour. And bring in another specimen. I hope you'll excuse me, Mrs. Webster, keeping you waiting. This experiment was urgent. The most urgent of my life. So you're a trained nurse, Mrs. Webster.
Yes, that's right.
Good. Then you know something of the life processes of the higher and lower orders. In species like ourselves, with a highly developed nervous system, bodily functions are controlled principally by the brain and the nerves. But in creatures with a less complex nervous development, life processes are governed by chemical substances, secreted by ductless glands and carried in the bloodstream.
Like hormones.
Being a doctor, I was tremendously impressed by the healing power of just one hormone, hydrocortisone. And it occurred to me how much more potent this hormone would be in a creature with a simpler nervous system, one that depended on that hormone to live. For example, there are some small lizards that, when attacked, detach their tails completely. Yet in a very short time, well, this little fella was well on his way to growing a new one. There are even one or two species that can replace an entire limb if they've lost one. Here's something intriguing. Two similar muscular charts. You might take them for the same animal. But as you know, this is a man, this is an alligator.
This is all very interesting, Doctor, but you were going to tell me about Paul.
Everything I've said concerns Paul. I knew I'd found my life's work. I wanted to extract this wonderful reptilian substance and use it to cure human injuries. Mrs. Hawthorne, she was still Mrs. Webster then. She remarried after Paul's father died. Mrs. Hawthorne financed my researches and set up this clinic.
Well, did you succeed?
I isolated a protein chemical from the anterior pituitary glands of crocodilians. Our common variety is the alligator.
Alligator?
I injected this substance into the veins of volunteers. Horribly injured, hopelessly mangled accident victims on the point of death. It was miraculous, Mrs. Webster. Not only did those dying men and women live, but in an incredibly short time, they were completely whole. Mangled limbs as good as new, as if they'd never been injured.
And Paul was one of these?
The worst of the lot. There was scarcely a bone in his body that wasn't broken. Face completely gone. Horribly burned.
Nobody'd even know you were in a plane crash. That's what I said to Paul the night we were married.
Can you imagine my feelings? I thought I'd stumbled on the medical miracle of the ages.
It certainly seems so.
Then, over a year later...
Doctor, can you come right away? It's number 6 again.
Excuse me. I'll be back soon. Maybe you'd better come along, too.
Another sedative, Doctor?
No. I'm afraid the brain tissues have been affected. Try the sun ray.
Yes, Doctor.
Who are these?
My prize patients. My medical miracles.
Well, then these symptoms are...
The after effects. They began to appear in varying degrees about a year after the treatment.
Why? How?
Isn't it obvious? There was an additional secretion in the pituitary injection, besides the healing hormone. Something I didn't know about, but in its way, even more powerful.
And the sun ray?
Sun ray has a strong depressant effect on reptiles. Makes them lethargic, dormant.
Reptiles. But these aren't... They are, aren't they? Your patients are turning into... alligators.
In effect, you can say that. Alligator people.
And Paul?
His symptoms were the last to appear. When his final test proved positive, I had to wire him on the train. He's quiet now. We can go.
Is there any hope for the people?
There may be a possible chance, but a slight one. Shot in the dark and very dangerous. Your husband insists upon taking that chance tonight.
What is it?
Massive radiation. Gamma rays from a cobalt bomb, combined with high-intensity X-ray. We've already noted in Paul definite positive reactions to X-ray treatment. But what will happen with this, I don't know.
I want to be here.
I don't think that's wise.
I want to be here. I want to see Paul. I want to talk to him before... You can't keep me away, Doctor.
No, I guess I can't. Maybe I haven't even got the right.
Please, don't run away again. Dr. Sinclair explained you were coming tonight. Why? I wanted to be here. Oh, Paul, it doesn't make any difference. I'm your wife and I love you. Oh, Paul, darling.
You know all about tonight?
Dr. Sinclair explained. He told me about the X-ray treatments and how much better you are. I know this'll do it, Paul. My radiation therapy works wonders.
It'll have to.
Well, you'll come out of that laboratory as handsome as ever.
Joyce, I love you. You know that. I wouldn't have done this to you. Let you see me. I'd rather have died.
Oh, Paul, please. Don't say that.
We're ready, Paul. If you still want to.
I still want to.
Very well. Stand by for lowering position. Ready, Paul?
Ready.
Oh, Paul, do you have to do this? Take this chance, knowing the danger?
Whatever happens, either way, I'm better off than the way I am now.
I'm sorry for the way I treated you. Paul was so desperate to keep you from knowing. We did everything we could. Now that I know you, I'm sure we were wrong. I'm sorry.
terribly sorry.
Where is he?
Who?
Paul!
He's not here. You get out of here. Miss Hawthorne ordered you off this place for good.
I know where he is. Where he's gotta be. With the others.
Now you go on. Get out.
Controls and timing must be precise. When you're dealing with radioactivity and millions of volts of energy, the slightest deviation from standard, even a few seconds of excess time, and anything might happen.
What's the exposure interval, Doctor?
No more than 30 seconds. Absolute maximum. I determined that on my test alligators. Definitely. 30 seconds. No more. Paul?
Yes?
I'll never be able to tell you how sorry I am.
Don't blame yourself. I certainly don't. Who could know everything? You're not God, Mark.
I feel as if I've been playing at it and been punished.
Get it?
You all right?
Fine.
Keep your eyes closed. Just relax.
You have no right here. Now get out.
Where is he? I know you got him here someplace.
I forbid you to go in there.
Oh. So he is here, huh?
Get him out of here!
Where are you?
You fucking fuck! Get out of here!
Oh, that's where you are.
He can't go in there!
No, you ain't him. You can't be him. You still hear me,
Youngman?
Now that you've heard the tape again, what do you think?
You know, this indicates that everything she said was true.
She was married to a Paul Webster who did crash in a plane. And there was a Dr. Mark Sinclair who has since disappeared.
Do you believe her story?
That's not important. Eric, we were both taught that a psychiatrist's function is to find mental illness and to cure it. As simple as that.
Obviously.
Now, Jane's case. This girl has lived through a horrible experience, true or not. But she has made a satisfactory adjustment. She lives a normal, useful, happy life by completely suppressing it.
An obvious anxiety neurosis and amnesia suppression. You didn't need me to tell you that.
No, of course not. But what am I going to do, Eric? Shall I let her go on as she is now or attempt a cure? Now, all I've got to do is bring her back in here and play back that tape.
Yes, and perhaps shock her into a complete withdrawal.
Yes.
I don't know, Wayne. I honestly don't know.
Excuse me, Doctor. I'm going off duty unless there's something else.
All right.
Thank you.
Oh, Jane. One moment. Well?
Yes, Doctor.
That's all, Jane. Good night.
Good night, Doctor. Good night, Dr. Lorimer.
Good night, Jane.
Till showtime. Why not add to your enjoyment with a delicious confection and drink at our attractive refreshment stand? minutes till showtime. Tempt your taste with the wide variety of mouth-watering snacks available at popular prices at our refreshment stand. Till showtime. Satisfy yourself with a thirst-quenching drink. Your favorite beverage awaits you at our refreshment stand. The show is about to start, folks, but the refreshment stand will remain open for your pleasure.
This is blasphemy! Stop it! Go back! Go back, I tell you! Just pretty decent folks pray and stop it! Stop, I said!
Miles thinks the garages would be better over here where we're going to clear the graveyard.
Oh, I think it would be better where it was. The children will need this for a play area.
A letter just came for you, Tracy.
Oh, it's from Pam. Dear Mommy and Daddy, I hope you're well. Well, they've taken her to Montreal for the tennis tournament. Hey, Bill, listen to this. Marge Campbell beat Hilda in straight sets for the cup. You could have beaten both of them.
At the same time, I suppose, one hand tied behind your back.
Well, my daughter still thinks I'm champ.
So do I. I've got the scars to prove it. Hey, what else did she say?
School will be out in 6 weeks. I have already packed my things, which everybody thinks is a big joke.
She writes a very good letter for her age. Oh, I do hope she likes it here.
Oh, I know she will.
Oh, Tracy's crazy about it, aren't you, honey?
Well, let's have our tea. Where's Todd?
Always having trouble with his car again.
Hey.
Todd! Tea?
No, thanks.
You stay here.
Todd?
I'll see who it is.
You expecting someone?
Todd probably locked himself out again.
I want to see William Lanier.
It's Morgan Whitlock.
Oh,
Out of my way, woman. This time you overreached yourself. This time I'm taking you to court. If there's any justice, they'll send you packing back where you came from.
We've been to court and you know the decision.
Yes, but you're
Look,
bulldozer.
Mr. Whitlock, you knew we were starting to grade this morning. You've had months to move your markers like everyone else. I've even offered you trucks and labor so you'll have no expense.
The Whitlocks have used that cemetery for 800 years. What right does an upstart like you have to run sewers through their coffins, put buildings over their graves?
Look, we've been through this a dozen times already. That cemetery is full and abandoned. No one's been buried there for 150 years. Look, I didn't want to disturb a cemetery, but, well, it's right in the middle of the tract, and if this area is going to progress...
Progress? What do you mean? Is progress smashing our gravestones with your damn bulldozer?
That's not true. The grading started on clear ground.
Is that so, Mr. Lanier? Have you taken the trouble to look at your handiwork today? Have you talked to that brute Forrester, your partner?
Are you telling me that the bulldozer damaged some of your gravestones?
I'm telling you that the bulldozer ran right through the middle of the Whitlock plot. And when we tried to stop it, it ran us down.
If this is true, Mr. Whitlock, I want you to know it was against my orders.
You're not the sort of a man I can believe. But I'm going to stop you. I'm not going to let you ruin our countryside with trash like this.
Let me talk to your Uncle Amy. I know I can make him understand.
It's no use, Todd. I've tried to talk to him so many times.
Then meet me tonight, anyway.
I can't tonight. I told you why. Oh, Todd. As soon as this is over, it'll be just like before.
Won't that be wonderful? Sneaking about just like before.
I told you not to come near my niece.
Mr. Whitlock.
There'll be no argument. You're not to see Amy, is that clear?
I've got to talk to you.
There'll be no more talk. The Laniers.
I told him the truth. I didn't know anything about it.
It's Forrester's fault, not yours.
Yes, so I better get over there and get him to pull his men off.
I wish you could handle the development on your own, Bill. Like in Toronto and Detroit.
Well, there I had a contracting business, equipment, and financial backing. Here I need a partner to supply them.
I wish he could have chosen a better partner than Miles Forrester.
Mr. Forrester,
What is it?
Mr. Lanier's here to see you.
Send him in. Send him in. Come in, Bill. I won't be a moment here. Fix yourself a drink.
No, thanks. How did the trip to London go?
I'm dead beat. Left at 6 this morning and drove both ways. But the bank did us proud, Bill.
Yes, I thought they would.
Plain sailing from here. I've got the tractors in to start grading.
That's what I came to see you about. Huh? Do you know they've ploughed up some of the Whitlock gravestones?
Have they now?
You don't seem very surprised.
Well, no. As a matter of fact, I told them to.
Have you gone out of your mind? Why?
We have a lot of money up. Interest to pay. Dates to meet.
You promised me that grading will start on cleared ground.
And then what? Stop? Wait? Invest a few more £1,000?
We had an agreement.
Now, look, Bill. They've had all the warning in the world. Everyone's moved their tombs but the Whitlocks. Oh, let's face it now. They hate the Lanyards. They'll do anything they can to stop you. Now, this is a big project. You're going to make a lot of money.
We can still make money without desecrating a cemetery.
You know, you old families are all the same, living in the past, going broke on thousands of pounds worth of real estate. But the city's moving towards your acreage. And still, your father shot himself because of financial worries.
My father happened to be a man of principle, something that you probably find very difficult to understand.
Well, I'm sure he was right by his own lights, but times are changing. Cities are expanding.
I know all about the population explosion.
Now, look, Bill, I'll tell you what we'll do.
No, I'll tell you. It's past quitting time now, so there's nothing we can do tonight. But tomorrow morning, you're going to have all that equipment transferred to clear ground. And you're going to supply me with all the trucks and labor I need to move the Whitlock memorials. And I'm going to see the job gets done. That all right, Miles?
Right as rain. Anything I can do.
I'll be the first to call on you. Good night, Miles.
Good night, Bill.
How did it go? Is everything all right?
Well, not all right, but I think we can straighten it out.
What have you got there?
Oh, I found it in the cemetery.
They're both the same.
Yeah. I think I'll go up and have a talk to Grandmother before dinner.
Oh, well, don't be long, will you, Bill? Todd and Helen will need a drink when they get in.
Oh, take over for me, will you? You're not only the best backhand in Canada, you're a great bartender, too.
The flattery I get when you want something.
It's the same as the stone in the fireplace.
That stone in the fireplace was put there when the Whitlocks owned the place. The only other one was on Vanessa Whitlock's grave.
I seem to remember being told as a child that this was the sign of a witch's circle.
It is.
What was it doing on the grave?
Our ancestors said that Vanessa Whitlock was a witch. They accused her, and she was condemned.
What do you think?
That's the witch's circle.
Well, if she was burnt as a witch, she can't harm anyone now.
She wasn't burned. After she was condemned, they took her out and buried her alive.
Everyone's drink, all right?
No. Oh, where's that piece of stone you showed me? I was telling them about it.
Oh, I left it upstairs.
What did you show her?
A piece of the witch's tombstone.
And you disturbed it.
I was pretty disturbed already. I just wanted to compare it with that.
Are you talking about real witches with broomsticks and cats?
Well, I don't know about the broomsticks and cats.
Friday will be May Eve. Rude Mass. Then you'll see for yourself.
Let's change the subject.
Well, I've never heard of Rude Mars.
Well, it's supposed to be one of the 4 great Sabbaths of the year when the witches gather. Candlemas, Rudemas, Beltane in Midsummer, and Halloween, the night the witches make their sacrifice to the devil.
Well, I can hardly wait for Friday. I gather Bill hasn't told you what kind of a family you've married into.
Oh, knock it off, Todd.
Oh, no, I'm really interested. What kind of a family have I married into?
What harm will it do?
Well, you started it. You better finish it.
The Laniers are Norman stock, latecomers. The Whitlocks were Anglo-Saxon. Originally, they owned all this land, this house. The story goes that in the early 1600s, during the witch hunts, the Laniers accused the Whitlocks of witchcraft. There have been cynics who felt that their zeal was inspired more by greed than righteousness. But anyway, they had Vanessa Whitlock killed and drove out her kinfolk. Then they took over. Well, naturally, the Whitlocks didn't take very kindly to this. And ever since then, they're supposed to have made the destruction of the Laniers the main item of business at their Sabbaths.
Is Miles Foster in his office?
Well, yes, Mr. Whitlock.
You tell him that I want to see him now.
What is it?
Mr. Whitlock wants to see you.
What, at this time of the night? You should have been home hours ago.
Well, I thought you wanted those estimates to go off to the council.
Tomorrow will do. You've done enough for today. And so have I. All I want is a hot bath and then bed.
Well, one might to tell Mr. Whitlock.
I'll tell him to go to blazes if you like. Oh, he's Lanier's problem now. Just get rid of him.
All right. I'm sorry, Mr. Whitlock. Mr. Forrester's very tired.
I insist upon seeing him.
I'm sorry. He's had a long day and he's going home.
Well, he'll not be rid of me that easy.
He says you should see Mr. Lanier if there's anything to discuss.
Lanier? You warn Forster from me that he's going to be sorry. He's going to regret this day.
I'm rejecting these. Make a note, will you? New bids on door hardware.
What about the metal casements?
I'll answer it.
The metal casements?
Oh, I don't think we're asked for bids. I think we're better off to negotiate or let the subs handle it.
This is Detective Inspector Baldwin. My husband, William Lanier.
How do you do?
And his brother Todd.
How do you do?
I don't believe we've met, Inspector. I'm Helen Lanier.
Oh, Inspector Sheldon's on sick leave, ma'am. I was sent down to fill in for him.
Oh, I see.
Well, I'm afraid I have some very shocking news for you. Miles Forrester is dead.
Dead? I just saw him last night.
He was drowned, Mr. Lanier, in his bathtub. And we think it was murder.
Oh, no.
Well, death was caused by drowning, all right, but, well, there are marks on his throat as if somebody had tried to strangle him. We are holding Morgan Whitlock.
For murder?
No charges have been filed yet, sir, but Whitlock went to see Forrester last night and behaved in a very threatening manner. And he's unable to account for his movements at the time of the death.
What about Amy?
The niece? Oh, she's at home now. I drove her there myself. Just a moment, young man. Where were you last night?
He was with us. None of us left the house.
Oh, I see. So you can all vouch for each other, then. Was there anybody else in the house last night?
Just my grandmother, Malvina Lanier.
Do you think I might speak to her just for a moment?
That won't be necessary, Inspector. My mother hasn't left her room since my father died. Many years ago.
It was a great shock to her. She hasn't walked since.
I see.
Inspector, it's for you.
Oh, thank you. Excuse me, will you? Hello, Baldwin speaking.
I'm going over to see Amy.
No, Todd, I don't
Bill.
think it's the time.
She's by herself.
Yes, all right, go ahead.
All right, now stay there. Don't touch anything. I'll be right over. That was my assistant, Sergeant Kenley. Something very odd's happened at the cemetery. I wonder if you'd mind going down there with me, sir.
Me? What can... All right, yes, if you think I can help.
Good. Oh, yes, by the way,
Where did you get that?
this? We found it pinned to a window curtain in Forrester's office.
It's a witch's charm. A devil doll.
Todd, I'm so glad you're here.
Didn't you know I'd come as soon as I heard?
I wasn't sure.
Why, Amy?
Well, your brother and Mr. Forrester being partners and Uncle being accused.
I love you. That's the only thing that matters. How's your uncle taking it?
He's more angry than anything else.
He's going to be all right. They're just checking on everyone that knew Forrester. They questioned all of us this morning. They even asked about my grandmother. The inspector said they're holding your uncle because he was at Forrester's last night. But they haven't filed charges against him. He told us that.
Oh, I hope so. I don't know what I'd do.
Just don't worry. They'll have to release him. It won't be long. In the meantime, you can't stay here on your own. You're coming to stay at our house.
Oh, I couldn't do that.
Why not?
You know how Uncle feels.
Don't think he'd want you to be here alone.
He'd never forgive me if I stayed with the Laniers. Don't ask me, Todd.
I suppose they hold him for some days.
I don't know. Todd, I'm frightened. I wish you and I could be 1,000 miles away from Uncle and this feud. And
what?
And everything.
What do you want?
Hello, Miss Lanier. I'm sorry to trouble you, but...
Amy!
Hello?
Come in. Come in. Glad you changed your mind. Oh, Tracy, this is Amy Whitlock, my sister-in-law Tracy.
Hello. Todd's told me a lot about you.
How do you do, Mrs. Lanier?
Amy's on her own. I said if she felt lonely, she was to stay with us.
Oh, of course.
I feel like a terrible nuisance.
We've plenty of room. Come on. I'll take you upstairs.
Don't be long now.
Who was that?
Todd invited the Whitlock girl to stay with us.
Do you think that was a good idea?
Why not? She was by herself.
Where is she now?
Tracy took her upstairs.
A Whitlock hasn't slept in this house for 300 years.
Then it's about time one did. Just to put a stop to this nonsense.
Nonsense! You know the Whitlocks still belong to the old religion.
I know there have always been stories about witchcraft and certain practices, yes.
There's a coven right here. It's common knowledge.
Are you trying to tell us that Amy's a witch?
I am only trying to say that there's a coven of 13 here and that the Whitlocks belong to it.
Bill, this is absolutely idiotic.
Look, Helen, the girl's upstairs now. There's not much we can do about it until tomorrow, isn't there?
You do as you like. You're head of the house now. But in the morning, I'm driving up to London to stay with friends.
plenty of time to sleep later on.
You're coming to bed right now.
Helen, what is it?
I saw it. You saw what, Helen? I saw it.
Get the dressing gown. Come on, Helen. Come and sit down. You'll be all right.
I saw it.
Come on, put this on. Keep on. Sit down. Now, Helen, what did you see?
It's that girl. I warned you.
Do you mean Amy?
She's in bed. No. I'll go and see. She's in bed asleep.
Oh, Helen, do you feel better? Can you tell us what frightened you?
Well, there was a woman in grey. She was standing beside my bed. There was mud on her clothes. She was going to kill me.
Look, Helen, Tracy and I were out in the hall, and no one came out of your room. And you saw there was no one here when we switched the lights on.
Now, don't tell me I dreamt it. I saw her as plainly as I see you. She came from there.
There's nothing.
Let her go.
I had no idea she'd left until I saw that her car was gone.
Where did she go? What happened last night?
After Helen went to bed, she thought she saw something in her room.
So what in her room?
I don't know. She said it was a woman in grey.
With clay on her clothes.
How did you know that?
Bill, you must go after her at once. She's in great danger.
Veritas in tentationem.
Sed libera nos ad malo.
Apporta inferi.
Eroe Domini meius.
Escat in pace.
Amen.
Oh, you go on ahead. I'll be up in a minute.
I'm sorry to intrude, Mr. Lanier. I thought you'd want to know. They're releasing Morgan Whitlock.
Oh, thank you. When?
Tonight or tomorrow morning.
No evidence?
We're baffled. Forrester was a powerful man, Mr. Lanier. How could anybody have just walked into his bathroom and strangled him without any sort of a fight? Doesn't make sense.
Neither does the death of my Aunt Helen.
Oh, well, I don't know about that.
Oh, come on, Inspector. You know it wasn't an accident. Nobody leaves the main highway and drives 200 yards across a rubbish tip. By accident. It wasn't suicide. You can take my word for that.
It wasn't murder either, Mr. Lanier. You can take my word for that. We examined those tracks very carefully. There were no suspicious marks on the cliff top. That car was driven at an even pace across that rubbish tip and straight over the cliff. It never stopped.
What's your explanation?
You name it.
I wish I'd never started this construction project.
Come in. Well, hello, Tracy. What are you doing up? Todd told me he and your husband are driving up to London this afternoon. I want to see him off. Oh, you should be as bad. Well, if it only flew or something. You'll start thinking I'm an invalid. Well, all right. But be sure you're warm enough. Tell him I'll be down in a minute.
We really ought to take her home now, you know, Todd.
But she isn't well enough. She's had this fever for 2 days.
Well, she can't stay here once they release her uncle. I'm not having him storming around the place, upsetting Tracy while we're away.
Oh, I can handle him, Bill. Besides, Amy can keep me company when you're in London.
Are you sure you wouldn't rather we drove up tomorrow or postpone the meeting?
Of course not. This development's important. What time are you seeing the bank?
10 o'clock.
We should be back before evening.
You're worried about something. What is it?
Oh, it's just that I don't like leaving you here alone right after the funeral.
Oh, Bill, you know me better than that. I'm not the fanciful type.
Nothing.
You know, I'm worried about you. You and Todd are both very tired. Be careful when you're driving, won't you?
Yes, I'll drive the first half while Todd has a sleep, and he can take over. Yeah, carry my bag.
Are you all right? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Amy, I don't like to interfere, but you have to go back to your uncle. Couldn't you stay with us? Don't ask me that. Don't make it any harder.
Harder? Why?
I must do what Uncle says. He's...
Well?
I must obey him.
Oh.
What is it?
What an ugly thing.
There must be an explanation.
There isn't. I was wide awake and I saw the road in front of me the whole time.
Maybe it was some sort of auto-suggestion. You were thinking about Helen's accident and turned off at the same place.
I was thinking about the meeting tomorrow.
All right, you explain it.
I can't! All right, why don't I admit it?
It was witchcraft. Don't be idiotic,
All
Bill.
right, I know it sounds idiotic. A week ago I'd have laughed at it myself, but how else to explain Forrester, Aunt Helen, and now this?
Well, I don't accept it.
You don't have to. But I'm not going to risk my life, or yours, or Tracy's anymore. We should never have left her.
We can't go back now. Apart from anything else, it would scare the life out of Tracy. Besides, she's got Amy with her. And we'll be back by tomorrow evening. Look, let's go on to London. And to put your mind at rest, you can phone her as soon as we get to the hotel.
Hello? Yes? Oh, Belle, good. Oh, we're fine. We had tea together and then she went up to bed. Yes? Oh, me? Oh, I've been doing all the odd jobs I never seem to get done when you're around. How was the trip? What? Oh, uneventful. Sorry, this line isn't very clear. Did you drive all the way? I said, did you drive all the way yourself? Oh, good. Yes. Yes, I'll tell her. Well, she says she wants to go home tomorrow, so I'll probably drive her over. Right. Well, good luck for the meeting. Thanks for calling. Good night. Amy?
Come in.
Oh, you're still up.
The old don't need much sleep, you know.
Have you seen Amy?
No, and I don't expect to. Isn't she in her room?
No. Better get to bed.
Yes, I will, dear. Good night.
Good night. Amy? 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 Amy?
Vigos, Atha, Capalias,
Samahat, Mariolas,
Parahaya, Bagabi,
Alahaya, Bagabi.
Bagabi, Aga. Bagabi, Carolios.
Well, we're in business. You were just great with them.
I thought once or twice we weren't going to pull it off.
I never want another couple of hours like that.
I'm going to ring Tracy.
Right.
Make it fast, Todd.
Sure, but if Amy's in, she might know where Tracy is. Hello, darling. We've just got back. Look, Bill's worried because Tracy doesn't answer the phone. Do you know where she is?
At your home?
You're sure? You're sure she's there now, this afternoon?
Yes.
Bill, Amy says Tracy's at home. You go on, I'll follow.
Okay.
Todd, you can't come in. You mustn't.
Why? What's the matter?
Please go, please. We can talk about it later.
I'm not going till I know what's wrong. Something's happened here, hasn't it?
I don't know what you mean.
Listen, Amy, I love you. That's the only thing that...
Stop it, Todd! Leave me alone!
I warned you not to come near Amy. Now get out.
I want to talk to Amy, and you've no right to interfere.
I have every right to charge you with forcing your way into my home. Now, I'll give you 1 minute before I call the police.
Very well. I'll call you later, Amy.
He is back. What about the brother? Have you seen him?
Yes.
Vanessa will be angry.
Vanessa?
Yes. She is coming to us. You will see her tonight yourself. At the Sabbath.
Tracy! Tracy! Tracy!
Yes?
I'm Bill Lanier.
Oh, Bill. I'll be out in just a moment.
It would be better if you wait outside.
What are you doing here? What happened?
The doctor will tell you.
Where's my wife?
There hasn't been anyone here all day except Mrs. Lanier.
Are you sure?
Here, Nurse. How are you, Bill? Well, Arthur. Close to it, but she'll be all right.
Oh, what happened?
Well, as far as I can make out, Melvina fell down the stairs sometime during the night. When she came to, she managed to phone me, and I brought the nurse. I just dropped by to see how she was coming along.
How did she get to the stairs?
Walked.
Only way she could have. You see, there was never anything the matter with her legs, you know. Psychic trauma. After your grandfather's death, she had it fixed in her mind that she was only safe in her own room, sort of sanctuary. I can't imagine what changed her after all these years.
Have you seen Tracy?
I imagine she was with you.
No, I'll have to hear. Look, Arthur, I've got to talk to Grandmother. Is that all right?
Oh, yes, I think so, but don't overdo it. Well, I've got to run along. I'll drop by after rounds.
Yes, all right, thanks. Grandmother? Grandmother? Would you mind leaving us for a moment, please? Grandmother, where's Tracy?
I saw her. The witch.
Vanessa?
Vanessa Whitlock. Helen was right.
Where is Tracy?
She wasn't burned. She came back. Tonight is root mass. The witch's Sabbath.
Grandmother, please, where has Tracy gone?
Tracy. To the crypt.
Oh, it's you. How did you get here?
I took the shortcut back from Amy's and saw your light. What are you doing here?
I can't find Tracy. Her Gran says she came in here.
Tracy? What on earth for?
This is fresh candle grease. There's a tunnel behind here that leads to the walled-up part of the cellar in the house.
Yes, I remember hearing it was used as an escape route for priests.
That's right, in the religious persecution. The family used to celebrate Mass down there. They built a chapel. Now, let's move away from the wall, Todd, so give me a hand. Right when I say it. Ready? Right now.
There's a fire down there.
Is it what? been drugged. Cut the feet. Tracy. Tracy, darling. Tracy, wake up. It's me. It's Bill. Tracy. Tracy, wake up. Tracy, it's me, Bill.
Walking, Tracy. Keep walking. You've got to wake up, Tracy. Please wake up. You're all right. You're all right. Only keep walking. Tracy, keep your eyes open. Come on. Tracy, wake up!
It's all right, Tracy. It's all right. We're taking you home now.
No.
Bar the door.
Hide your rolls! Hide them!
Get some brandy. Come on, Todd. Tracy, why did you go into the crypt?
I followed Amy. She's one of them. Bill?
He has led you away from the old religion. You have disobeyed our priestess.
That's not true. I'm your servant. I respect and worship you.
Lanya returns to die.
No!
We shall be ready.
Mrs. Lanier.
Born in evil, death in burning.
And now, folks, it's time to say goodnight. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.